NFL great has 6 brutal words for Trump-hating dad of Kleptomaniac UCLA basketball player by Dan Lindsay. Entertainment politics for MadWorldNews.com. NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe just delivered a brutal smackdown to LeVar Ball. Now, the Trump-hating dad of the kleptomaniac UCLA basketball player should go stick his ignorant head in the sand after 6 brutal words Sharpe used to describe his degenerate son. Ouch, this one's going to leave a mark. According to Breitbart, on Monday, November 20th, 2017, Sharpe directed a nasty rebuke at LeVar Ball and lowlife dad of LiAngelo Ball, who was arrested and faced up to 10 years in a Chinese prison for taking his thieving thug act to communist China. Right? Sharpe didn't waste any time in backing President Donald Trump's play when it came to the astonishing ungratefulness of LiAngelo's father. Not only did Sharpe point out that LeVar should thank the president for personally helping his punk kid get out of a Chinese jail, but he also took him to task on his parenting skills, or rather the lack thereof. There is a laundry list of ignorant crap that has come out of LeVar's mouth and his disgraceful comments directed at President Trump. Of course, it all started when LeVar responded with the question, who? When he was asked by ESPN about Trump's involvement in getting LiAngelo sent back to America instead of letting him rot and spend a decade eating rats in a Chinese prison. Sharpe, like many others, took issue with LeVar's disrespect and wasn't afraid to talk about it. I can assure you, even the people that dislike President Trump the most would agree that LeVar Ball is wrong in this situation. I guarantee you that, Sharpe told a co-host Skip Bayless. Now, you might dislike what he's done, what he's said, and who he is, but he has some effect on these kids coming home. Some effect is an understatement. The Communist government of China would have gladly locked up the 3 thugs for years without giving it a second thought. Sharpe then gave LeVar a lesson in parenting when he said that if his kleptomaniac son would not have been stealing stuff in China, this conversation wouldn't even be taking place. I couldn't agree more with Sharpe. If these kids have situations you hope to see the parents of a thieving thug a little embarrassed at what their kid was caught doing, after seeing what LeVar had to say on the subject, it's not hard to understand why his son turned out to be such a lousy idiot. Sharpe took his rant up a level with an epic statement for LiAngelo. He should have been in Saudi Arabia. I know what they do to you over there when you steal some stuff. The next thing you steal is donuts, because that's the only thing you're going to be able to steal, Sharpe said in the video clip from Fox Sports 1. LeVar got exactly what he deserved from Sharpe. You would think that the parent of such a promising athlete would be more appreciative of the fact that Trump restored his future to go on and perhaps make millions in the NBA. Not this guy. LeVar kept his nose up in the air and even suggested that shoplifting is not a big deal and that his son would have been released anyway. Really, the guy is just more proof that you can't fix stupid. Sharpe concluded by delivering a verbal smackdown we all wanted to hear. If your son would have kept his sticky-ass fingers in his pocket and not take people's stuff in China, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So you talk about who? Your kleptomaniac son is who, he exclaimed. I can just imagine the look on LeVar's face after seeing this segment from Sharpe's show. It would be something along the lines of deer in the headlights. Common sense often has that effect on liberal morons. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, you know, I mean, really. Yeah, this video contains content for Fox Sports, is restricted. Okay. I would have taken a quick listen there, but okay. You get it? Like it's a unbelievable, disrespectful child, and he would have spent years, and Trump saved him from, moving on with his life. You know, the Chinese, and he was right with the Saudi Arabia if he did something like that. Where did he say? In the Middle East somewhere? Whatever. Saudi Arabia, I was right. You know what they would have done with you there for stealing? They would have chopped off your hands or something like that, you know? And this father really disgrace of a human being, and he showed who he is, and he's making his son into an idiot just like himself. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.